Begin our meditation tonight and just settling in, allowing ourselves to deeply rest and just let go. So often in life, we are dealing with so many different things and we tend to hang on to them. And sometimes we don't even know we're hanging on to them, but they may be manifesting themselves as tension or pain in the body, perhaps even a discomfort in the mind, sadness, or different emotions. So in tonight's Yoga Nidra, I'd like to invite us to just let go. And as we let go, touch into our deeper self, that essential nature that's always present, that's always available, and always holding us. So often we think that it's a place that we have to find and go to. But this place of deep awareness and peace is always present. So we don't have to go anywhere because we are it. This place that holds all of our thoughts, emotions, all of our feelings, and all the activities that each moment brings. So as we begin the meditation, I'd invite you to just begin to notice the sounds around you. The sounds in the room, the loud ones, the soft ones. Noticing how they just float through the air and arrive in your place of awareness. Oftentimes we label sounds, and I'd invite you to just be with the perception of hearing. And notice the taste. Perhaps there's a specific taste in the mouth, but open up and just move into tasting. And as we move into our sense of sight, the eyes may be closed, but you may notice little specks of light or images, or perhaps just darkness. But notice how oftentimes the mind is searching for something to see. So just move into the perception of seeing. And as we do this, bringing in that perception of seeing and turn it inside. Bring the vision, the sense of sight inward. And smelling. There may be a particular scent, or there may just be a neutral scent. And drop into just the perception of smelling. And notice the thoughts, how the mind begins to become attached to the thoughts, how they can carry you and your attention into feelings and emotions, judgments and labels. Drop into just the perception of thoughts. Noticing how the thoughts land in your place of pure awareness. That place is unchanging that we are. And feeling the body, the sense of warmth or coolness, just opening our perception of feeling. You may notice softness of the clothes, tightness or looseness around the body. Just opening to that perception of feeling. Noticing how it too is in the place of awareness. How we can perceive from this place, this unchanging, open and vast place of peace and comfort. And as we move into the meditation, allowing all of our senses to just set them free, allowing them to bring in whatever it is that's available to them. And without attaching, just allow them to come and go. Staying in this place of comfort and ease of being. And notice the room around you, the space in front and behind. Notice how your perception, you can perceive this space outside the body, above you and below you, on the right side and the left. And notice how this space all around you is holding you and how you can reach out and feel it. As we open up our senses of perception, feeling a openness and a vastness inside the body, and outside the body. And feeling into your heart, allowing your heart to speak, perhaps in feelings or images. Opening your heart to its beautiful song. Allowing it to encompass inside the body, filling up each and every cell, and allowing this heart song to emanate outside the body in all directions. And notice how the sense of calm and home ground, that grounding feeling, perception of being safe and at ease, always present, even as the thoughts, emotions pop in, feelings and images. And feel the breath. Feel the soft whisper of the breath as it comes in through the nostrils, all the way into the body and back out. Bring your attention to this breath as it comes in and fills the whole body with its aliveness. And as we move through the body, allowing my voice to be your voice, as we journey into the mouth, noticing the tongue, the tip of the tongue, top, base of the tongue, inside cheeks, perceiving the mouth, bringing attention to the ears, the outside folds, and bringing our attention inward through the ear canals into the center of the head. And allow the eyes to soften, to relax, feeling the lid softly covering the space between the two lids, in between the eyebrows, the forehead, the temples, and the cheeks and bridge of the nose, allowing the jaw to soften and noticing the lips, the space in between the lips. And feeling the inside the head. Feel the openness, the vastness here. Notice how the breath comes in. You can feel the breath inside the head. Noticing the outside of the head, the neck, feeling the weight of the head on the pillow, just letting go. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, only to be here right now in this moment. Set the thoughts free. allowing them to be just as they are. And bring attention to the shoulders, the arms, all the way to the fingertips, the palms of both hands, and feeling the breath flow through all the way through the inside of the arms, pulsing at the fingertips and palms. Feel the expansion as the breath moves in and out of the body. Noticing the arms as they expand on the inhale, soften on the exhale. And bring attention to the chest, the upper chest. Feeling the breath here. Feeling the expansion in the front ribs, side ribs, back ribs. Allowing that breath to expand the rib cage all the way out, past the boundaries of the body. Set the breath free. The body just breathing itself. No effort needed. As you settle into your place, your pure awareness, your essential nature, and feel the expansion in the belly and the hips, perhaps even coolness or openness here. As each breath comes in and expands the belly and softens on the exhale. And bring attention to the legs, all the way down to the bottoms of the feet. Feel the breath come through the legs, through the toes and the arches. Feeling the expansion with each inhale and the soft surrender with each exhale. And feel the whole body. The whole body. Notice how this place of pure awareness is unchanging. How everything seems to just be coming away, moving away and out from this place of awareness. Allow yourself to let go. Notice the vastness here. The feeling of openness and ease. Your home ground. And notice how familiar it is. Looking back on your life, noticing how it's always been here through every action, word, experience. That's something that part of you that's never changed. It was there when you were young. It was there as you had good times, had challenging times. And notice and feel into that consistency, that strength of being. That home ground that you can count on. Noticing how each moment arrives from this place. And as we move into life, oftentimes we try to change or control. We allow our attention to be fixed on specific feelings or thoughts. And notice that familiarity of this essential nature that you are, how it was always present, unchanging. That place of peace and well-being, even in times of trouble. Perhaps you knew that with your intuition that it would be okay as you connected at that time to this place of peace. And feel into the strength that you are. The vastness, the openness. And just let go. And just be. There's nowhere you have to go to. There's nothing you have to find. Just allow yourself to let go. And perhaps there's been something of late that's been a challenge, perhaps a repeating thought or emotion. And if there is, just allow it to come into this essential nature that you are. And just from that place of observation, just notice it without judging or analyzing. And see if it may have a message for you. It may come through as a feeling or an image. or even an inner knowing. But take this time to allow it to be just as it is. Notice where you may feel sensations, perception of feelings around it. And notice at the same time if its opposite just naturally comes in. Perhaps it may feel like a solution or an understanding. And then ask yourself if you can just let it go. And if it begins to fade and soften, or if it lingers, allow that to be present. And again, you could ask it the question of what is its message? It may move into another emotion or feeling, a thought. And as you allow it to be just as it is, noticing where it is in the body, and ask yourself if you can just let it go and let it be. And notice from this place of perception, this place of observation, where we see these and feel these, and we acknowledge these just as they are. Noticing how each moment brings with it all of these experiences of life. Like in the flow of the river, we could even imagine a vast ocean that's our place of awareness, our essential nature, and imagining each of the waves coming out of the ocean, how they're not separate, but a part of it, and how they just come up, the waves come up, and then just fade back in. We have nowhere to go, nothing to do, only to recognize ourselves as we are. Always in a state of peace and well-being. And it may even feel like compassion or love. The felt sense of this in the body. Letting the perception of these words go and just feeling into what compassion feels like. for you. Feeling in the sensation and perception of love. Noticing that in the body, no thoughts are needed, only experiencing this place. Noticing how each moment comes with a sense of curiosity and excitement. Always feeling grounded and at home and strong and capable and whole. And allowing the breath to be your guide. To lead you to this place when thoughts and feelings and emotions grab your attention. Allowing the breath to be your guide, leading you to your essential nature. And as we move from this meditation, from this place, our unchanging awareness, moving through the rest of the evening or the day, the week, each moment with a sense of vastness and openness, a sense of excitement and joy. That tingling vibration of life that flows through the body in each moment. So begin to come back into the room. Noticing the surface of the body. Feeling the breath deepen. And just feeling and allowing that sense of ease and peace to carry you on. I want to thank you for allowing me to share this meditation with you. Namaste.